And we welcome you to a huge game here today with playoff implications. As these NFC West rivals are about to go at it, it is the San Francisco 49ers against the Los Angeles Rams. And as we look at the playoff picture in the NFC, there's a lot on the line in this game for the 49ers. If they win this game, they will officially clinch the number 5 seed and the top wildcard spot, as they are 6-2-1. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they're right now on the outside looking in of a playoff spot. They need to win, and they also need the Chicago Bears to lose to the Minnesota Vikings, and if that happens, they will be playing postseason football. And we're ready to kick off this huge game here today, as the San Francisco 49ers will get the football first at their own 34-yard line. They will start with a pass over the middle that is complete for the first down past midfield and a pickup of 19 yards. San Francisco, one of the best offenses in Retro Bowl. See if they can keep it up here today against a hot Rams team who've won their last two, including against the best team in the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. 2nd down and 8. Here is the pass. It is complete. There's a good move. It's a first down. He will take it past the 30 and picking up 18 yards. Yeah, let's see if the 49ers offense can continue to be explosive. Nice to see them getting the ball to start the game and have a chance to get an early lead. And they will get an early lead. A touchdown. And the 49ers strike just a minute into this game. But they certainly do. That's just an easy play over the middle. He gets a nice block. 2 missed tackles from the Rams defenders. And he takes it to the house. Good start for the 49ers in this game. And the extra point is up and good. So 7-0 San Francisco with an opening drive touchdown. Let's see how the Rams can respond. They will start their opening drive at the 37-yard line. First down for the Rams. This pass will be completed but tackled right away, picking up 8 yards. 2nd down and 2. Here is the toss, and he will get the first down, picking up 3 yards. As I mentioned, the Rams need to win this game, and they need the Bears to lose to the Vikings. First down. Here is the pass over the middle, and incomplete. Nice defensive play right there, as the defender was able to break that play up. 2nd and 10. Pressure's coming. He needs to get rid of it. He does, but a little bit low. So pass went to the feet of his receiver. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Rams. Here's a quick pass. It is caught. He gets a nice block and able to get the first down. A beautiful block by the other receiver on that side of the field. Created an open lane for the first down. Now the run up the middle only goes for a yard. San Francisco defense actually doing a pretty good job early in this one. Yeah, the Rams are getting low yardage plays. But they're still able to move down the field, at least for the moment. So let's see if they can still take it in for the touchdown. They will get a first down past the 25-yard line as the Rams are driving down the field. First down. He waits. He fires, and it is caught. And he will take it inside the 10. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the Rams. This has been a long drive. Can they make it count? He waits. Now he fires, and it is incomplete. Yeah. 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line. He will throw to the running back and tackled at the 3-yard line. So a big 3rd and goal play here for the Rams. He waits. Pressure's coming. He needs to get rid of it, and it's intercepted in the end zone. And after a 2-minute drive, the Rams come away empty-handed. Oh, that is such a costly interception. You have the ball for 2 minutes, and you don't make it count. Great job by the 49ers defense. For the most part, even though the Rams were able to drive down the field, the 49ers had pretty good defensive coverage for most plays on that drive. And especially on this play, there wasn't really an open receiver at all. And the 49ers was able to bring pressure to the quarterback, forcing the quarterback to get rid of that football. So end of the first quarter, the 49ers lead 7-0. All right, we start the second quarter. 49ers Start this drive at the 25-yard line. First down. The pass is complete over the middle for the first down. Picking up 13 yards. And the Rams defense kind of needs to stop the 49ers offense here, or else they're going to really dig themselves an early hole. And it's definitely not what you want in a must-win game. This pass will be completed. That will go for 5 yards. Nice tackle made. Second down and 5. The pass over the middle will be completed for the first down and pick up 7 yards. Yeah, the 49ers, again, a lot of passes over the middle completed. Gotta give credit to the 49ers offense early in this one. 49ers don't have any issues running the ball. Yeah, I can expect them to rely on the passing attack. Second and 10. This pass is complete. Running down the sideline, and he will pick up the first down with a gain of 11 yards. Now they will run the ball, and that run will go for 3 yards. 49ers trying to make this a 2-score game. Second and 7. He fires over the middle, and it is caught for the first down as he will take it to the 23-yard line. A pretty good throw right there, as the Rams had pretty good defensive coverage, but a nice accurate pass right in the breadbasket. 3-yard run. It's been a long drive for the San Francisco 49ers, kind of like the Rams last drive. Second and 7, the pass towards the sideline is complete. And he'll be brought down at around the 10-yard line with a gain of 10. First down for San Francisco. He waits. Pressure's coming and taken down for the sack. A nice job by the Rams to get after the quarterback and make it more difficult for the 49ers to get into the end zone. Second and 16. Here is the pass. It is complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Yeah, it looked like the Rams initially had good defensive coverage, but great protection from the offensive line. Eventually, a receiver was able to create separation from the defender. A couple missed tackles, able to take it in for the touchdown. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Just not a good start for the Rams. Rams have been so good in the last 2 games, but they just look a little bit off here today, especially defensively. 14-0 in favor of San Francisco. And the Rams, this feels like a must-score drive. Yeah, it really does. With only 40 seconds to go in this first half, he's going to throw, and it is complete past midfield into 49ers territory, and they will call their first timeout. In a game the Rams have to win. I mean, they really got to score here, or else they're going to be in big trouble. They do got the ball to start the second half, so we'll see if they can make a comeback happen. They call their second timeout inside the 35. As the 49ers will bring pressure on this play, but able to get it away for the completion. And they're not going to call a timeout here. Not sure okay with that, just in case you get tackled in the field of play. You can quickly call a timeout and get your field goal team on. Uh-oh, they're running out of time here. Broken tackle, and the clock hits triple zeros. And the Rams shoot themselves in the foot at the end of the half. Oh boy, that is a missed opportunity. Not sure if that's a clock management blunder, but unfortunately, the receiver just didn't get down in time. He should have gone down. Looked like he tried to score, but he had a long way to go, and the 49ers were able to bring him down. In a must-win game for the Rams, they get shut out in that first half. Right about to start the second half, the Rams down by 2 scores. See how quickly they can come back, as they need to win this game and get help. You can see the scores of the other games on the bottom of your screen. Second down and 4. He waits, he throws, and it is complete for the first down, and he is inside the 40, picking up 17 yards. If the Rams are able to score here, we'll make this game more interesting, so the Rams really need a touchdown in a hurry. This pass is complete over the middle. There's a nice move, and there he goes inside the 20, and a pickup of 19 yards. A good offensive drive so far for the Rams, but they got to make sure they don't throw another stupid end zone interception like they did earlier in the game. This pass is complete. What a stiff arm inside the 5 and in for the touchdown. And finally, the Rams get on the board. A huge touchdown for the Rams just to get back into this game as they caught it and then stiff armed the guy. 2 missed tackles, taking it to the house. and the play the Rams needed to get back into this game. And the extra point sails through the uprights. It's now 14-7 in favor of the Niners. But the Rams do cut the deficit. And now they have a chance to tie the game, but first they need a defensive stop. The 49ers will begin this drive at their own 33-yard line. First down. He will throw over the middle, and it is caught for the first down. And he is still going. There he goes. Inside the 40. Can they catch him? It's a foot race. Inside the 30 to the 20. And finally brought down at the 18-yard line. A big play for the 49ers offense. Good protection from the offensive line, giving the quarterback a ton of time to survey the field. Beautiful throw right there. Not an easy throw to make. There's a bunch of defenders there in the area. Just like that, he's able to escape and take it all the way inside the 20. Big play for San Francisco. First down. This pass will be completed. That play will go for 5 yards. Second down and 5. This run will be enough for the first down. A beautiful run right there by the running back. Off to a slow start in this game, but that's a big first down. First and goal for San Francisco. Looking to add on to their lead. And they will add on to their lead in the end zone for the touchdown. Yeah, the Rams needed a defensive stop, and instead they kind of do the exact opposite. They allow a touchdown very quickly within a minute. Now it's back to a 2-score game. Extra point is good. 21-7 in favor of San Francisco, who are trying to officially lock up the top wildcard spot. The Rams need to win just to make the playoffs. All right, the Rams will start this drive for their own 34-yard line. Pressure's coming. Had to get rid of it. How about the pass rush by San Francisco right there? Yeah, they're all over the quarterback on that play. Second and 10. He will throw, and it is incomplete. And my goodness, Rams offense right now just looks a little out of sync. Other than that one touchdown drive, they've been definitely a little discombobulated in this game. And there is a first down past midfield, and there he goes. He's in the clear inside the 40, being chased. And they will catch him eventually at around the 25-yard line. But a gain of 40 yards for the Rams. Yeah, big gain of 40 yards indeed, as the pressure does come, but able to pull the trigger, get rid of the football, and gets a nice block from his fellow teammate. And first down for the Rams, as they've been trailing this entire game. They've been playing catch-up for sure. It doesn't feel good when you play catch-up. You're under a lot of pressure, and so that's what the Rams have been under all game long. Final play of the third quarter. Going deep down the field, and it is caught inside the 10 to the 5 and brought down at the 4, a gain of 22 yards. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. The Rams need to come back, or else they will not make the playoffs. All right, we begin the fourth quarter. First and goal for Los Angeles at the 4. He waits. He fires. End zone. Got it. Touchdown. And it's back to a 1-score game. A must-needed score for the Rams. Great route by the receiver. Able to connect for the touchdown. Huge touchdown for the Rams. But now they are going to need a defensive stop against a very good 49ers offense. Extra point is good, so it is a 7-point game. But as mentioned, the Rams don't stop the Niners here. They will not advance to the postseason. Everything on the line in this quarter. The 49ers will start this drive with a conservative run, and that will go for 3 yards. Yeah, I'd like to see the 49ers pass the ball here, because that's really what they've been successful at in this game. Second and 7. This pass is complete, and he will get the first down and pick up 12 yards. Big first down on the Rams. And there's still over 2 minutes left, so they do have a little bit of margin of error, but they really need to stop them in the next few series. That run goes for no yards. Second down and 10 for San Francisco. He waits, he fires, and he finds an open receiver for the first down, and he is still going down the sideline inside the 30. Can they catch him? All the way to the 10 and brought down at the 6. A killer for the Rams as he picks up 45 yards. Yeah, that was a killer indeed. The Rams are in big trouble now. He's able to find an open receiver. And you see him running down the sideline right there. And it's unfortunate the Rams unable to get the defensive stop. And unless the 49ers do something stupid, it looks like they're going to win this game and officially eliminate the Rams from playoff contention. First and goal. And bouncing off defenders, no gain on the play. Well, at this point, the Rams really got to force a turnover here. Second and goal, the run, only a 1-yard gain, but at this point, 49ers can just call conservative runs and kick a field goal to make it a 2-score game, as this run will also go for no yards. 49ers unable to get anything from the running game in this game. Yeah, it's something they got to work on as they head to the playoffs. This kick will be from 19 yards out to make it a 2-score game. It is up and it is good. So it's now 24-14. And now the Rams are going to need a miracle to keep their season alive. They have 52 seconds to go. Yeah, they need a touchdown really in the next 2 plays. Good luck with that. He does have a lot of time, though, the quarterback does, to throw it down the field, and it is complete in a 16-yard gain. Surprised we're not calling a timeout there. They're at the 46-yard line. Going deep down the field, but the receiver started running the wrong way. Yeah, that's unfortunate. A bit of miscommunication right there. Second and 10. Pressure's coming. Gets rid of it. And it is intercepted. And that is the knockout punch. And the Rams will not be advancing to the postseason. No, they won't be. Great pressure. Tight window throw. But at this point in the game, you got to throw it down the field and hope for a miracle. It does not happen. The 49ers are officially going to clinch the top wildcard spot, and the Rams are going to be eliminated from postseason contention. How unfortunate. Losing 3 yards. So the Rams will finish with a 5-5 record, but it's not enough to make the postseason. For the 49ers, they're the top wildcard spot, but they play like a division winner as they defeat the Rams to end the regular season by a final score of 24-14. A pretty entertaining game, but again, the Rams didn't score a single point in the first half. They dug themselves an early hole, and they couldn't dig their way out of it. So the 49ers win by a score of 24-14. Let's now take you out to the ending of the game between the Packers and the Lions. It's been a wild one in that one. This game, can they force another one to officially win the game? Packers will take this to the 30-yard line, under a minute to go. First down, the Packers will run the ball, and this run will go for 6 yards, under 40 seconds to go. Second and 4. He fires, and it's intercepted! And a huge interception from the Lions defense, and that should seal the deal. Oh, the Packers quarterback threw into double coverage, heck, even triple coverage. Just a poor decision. Such a risky pass. And that's going to cost the Packers the game. Very unfortunate. They played such a good game offensively. Unfortunately, the Green Bay Packers are going to come up just short here to the Detroit Lions. How unfortunate. It's going to be an annoying loss from a Packers perspective. Lions will get the win here. And this run will go for 3 yards. At this point, the Lions can just run out the clock. Third down and 6. And he will take it. They didn't get the first down, but it doesn't matter. The Detroit Lions get their revenge on the Green Bay Packers. And with this win, the Lions also got help. As the Bears and the Rams both lost, the Detroit Lions are heading to the playoffs. Lots of offense in this game. Almost broke the record for the highest scoring game, but not quite. It still belongs to when the Lions and the Packers played each other back in Week 7. And now let's take a look at the final playoff picture. How about the Lions? They sneak into the playoffs as all of the results went their way. They won, and both the Rams and the Bears lost. The reward, the Minnesota Vikings, who they have defeated this season, but they also lost to them this season, so they are 1-1 against them. The Vikings won against the Bears, so they won the division because the Packers also lost. So the Lions and the Vikings will be the 7-2 matchup. The Packers drop down to a 6 seed because of that loss. They will face the Philadelphia Eagles. That's a very tough match for the Green Bay Packers. Both the Packers and the Eagles got off to rough starts this season. They did play each other earlier in the season, and the Packers did win that one, so the Eagles will be looking for revenge in that one. And then the 5-4 matchup will be the 49ers with a 7-2-1 record taking on the 6-4 New Orleans Saints. Even though the Saints are the higher seed, the 49ers will be the favorites in that one. Saints losing to the Panthers, and now they get a tough draw. They do, but they did defeat San Francisco already this season, so we'll see if they're able to do it again. But yeah, these playoff matchups look very exciting. I think the one I'm most intrigued about is the Packers-Eagles game. That should be an outstanding game. Two of the hottest teams in Retro Bowl, even though the Packers did lose to Detroit. Yeah, because before that loss, the Packers had won 5 in a row. So that should be a fun matchup. All right, the wildcard round is officially set. Hope you guys tune in to those games next week. We thank you for watching. As we say so long, hope you guys enjoyed all of the action here today. As in this one, the Detroit Lions get into the playoffs. They earn the final wildcard spot with a victory over the Green Bay Packers by a score of 42-35.